So we are getting a Moana series and a live-action Moana film. But what about Moana 2? Let's discuss everything you need to know about Moana 2. Released back in 2016, Moana was one of Disney's blockbuster movies due to its unique story, beautiful animation, landscapes, perfect representation of diverse cultures, and of course the catchy songs. Interestingly, it's the only new Disney movie getting a remake, as Disney has mostly been remaking its old classics. Recently, Disney announced sequels to many of their movies, like Frozen 3, Zootopia 2, and Toy Story 5. But there have been no talks about Moana 2, which left us wondering whether it will happen or not. The story undeniably has the potential for a sequel. The answer to this question is that Moana is indeed getting a sequel, but not in the form of a movie, rather in the form of a series. Back in 2020, Disney announced several series based on their movies, including Tiana, Baymax, and a Moana series. And guess what? This series is actually a sequel that will continue the adventures of Moana right where the film left. It will depict Moana's life after becoming the chief. Although we saw Maui leaving Moana at the end of the film, he will have to join Moana once again, as the world in Moana has many secrets that the first movie only touched upon. The sequel series will open up more adventures for Moana, eventually calling Maui back to join her on her expeditions. We can also expect Disney to introduce another mythical being, similar to Tefiti, either with ties to Maui or hidden in a location that Moana explores during her wayfinding trek. Meanwhile, we can also expect Moana series to explore her love life. As she is now the chief, she has many responsibilities, which could provide an opportunity to delve into Moana's romantic journey. There is so much we could learn about Moana and her world in the series that couldn't be fully explored in the form of a movie. Although there were talks about a Moana sequel after the first movie became a box office success. But it doesn't mean Disney has no interest in Moana sequel. Clearly they are invested in making Moana a franchise. And there is still a chance for Moana 2 to happen in another form. Although Disney live-action movies have not always had the best track record, but some have managed to become incredibly successful. Hailey Bailey's A Little Mermaid, for example, has been a hit with audiences and critics, even without the best box office record, leading many to call for a sequel starring Bailey. If the live-action Moana is successful, it could justify a live-action Moana 2. And Dwayne Johnson's involvement with the live-action movie as an actor and executive producer should work well in Moana's favor and could possibly help push for a sequel. So in one way or another, we can still get a sequel to Moana. If not in animated form, then possibly in a live-action version. And while we are hoping to get a Moana sequel, let's enjoy the Moana series, which is in the early stages of development and may premiere sometime in 2024. And guess what? We'll get the Moana series in 2024, and the following year, we will also get the Moana live-action movie. So the next 2 years are going to be all about Moana. So which upcoming Moana project are you most looking forward to? Moana series or the Moana live-action movie? Share your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you want to see more videos like these, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button.